Hello, my artist friends. Welcome to Imagination Draw Along. I'm Aunt Dewey. Thank you for drawing with me today. Today, I want to draw the surface of the planet Mars and the robot rovers that scientists have sent out there. Let's visualize your paper. I know that I want to draw the surface of Mars, and it's going to have one volcano and one crater. In the middle of my paper, I'm going to draw two of the Mars rovers sent up by scientists. Ready to get started? I'm going to use a lot of red and brown in my picture today, because that's mostly what color Mars is. If you don't have those colors or any colors, don't worry about it. Just imagine along with us today. So first, I'll draw the horizon of Mars, meaning the surface. And I've got it a little bit curved because Mars is round. On one side of my paper, far off on Mars, I'm going to draw a volcano. A volcano looks a lot like a mountain with an opening at the top where lava could come out. Although it seems like Mars has not had an active volcano in thousands of years. Scientists think that's because the core of the planet has cooled down. But I'm still enjoying drawing a volcano of the past. And it has some kind of jagged edges and that opening in the top. Far on the other side of my paper, I'm going to draw a crater, which almost looks like the tippy top of a volcano. It's kind of raised with a little hole in it. And I'm going to color my crater, or my hole on Mars, a little bit darker to show that it is sunk. Craters happen when meteors hit this planet. The atmosphere on Mars doesn't burn up meteors as well as Earth or Jupiter can. Next, in the center of my paper, I want to draw two Mars rover robots. I can't wait to tell you all about what they look like and what they do. I'll let you picture it before your pencil gets to work. These rover robots almost look like big, boxy horse shapes, but with wheels instead of legs. It has a little robot camera head that sticks out of its front, but unlike a horse, no tail. So I'll start with the boxy body of my first Mars rover, which is going to be a big, chunky rectangle. Did you know that NASA gave these rovers names? Today we're drawing robots named Curiosity and Perseverance. I think this one will be Curiosity. So I have my big rectangle body for Curiosity the rover, and now I'm going to draw a skinny stick for its neck, kind of where a horse or giraffe neck would be. It's almost like a selfie stick or like a broom for a neck. And on top of that, I'm going to draw a square for its head. Its head is square with all kinds of gadgets like cameras and sensors. So I'll draw some circles where its eyes might be, and those might be some cameras. And then I'll draw a few squares underneath, almost like a mouth. Curiosity is the biggest robot to ever land on any planet. It's about the size of a pretty big car. And I'm drawing these gadgets on his little head because this rover's job is to find out if there are signs of life on Mars. So they sent him there, and he's kind of knocking at the door saying, "Is anybody home?" There don't seem to be any animals or plants on Mars, but scientists want to know if there's any teeny tiny living things as small as bacteria. So to help this robot get around, we have lots of wheels. And this rover's wheels are one of my favorite parts because he has 6 wheels in total, 3 on each side, and they are stuck on the ends of these long mechanical arms that bend and bounce so that the rover can go over rocks and rough terrain more easily. So I will draw some skinny robot arms, 3 on each side of my rover, and then at the end of the arm, I'll draw a big wheel on each one. And these wheels need to be very sturdy. And I want to add to this rover all kinds of gadgets and sensors and cables and cameras to his body. Now, I'm not sure what a lot of those things look like, so this is a moment where our imaginations can take over. What kind of gadgets do you think this robot would need to complete his mission for finding tiny little bacteria-sized life on Mars, if there is any to find? Take a moment to draw gadgets or color in your robot, and I'll tell you about the next rover we're going to draw, whose name is Perseverance. Perseverance means never giving up, no matter how hard something is. So if you work your way through something difficult and you make it to the end, that means you have persevered. I know that all artists have perseverance and curiosity in our hearts and in our minds. The rover named Perseverance is a little bit smaller than its buddy Curiosity, but it's still very large and has a similar shape. So I'm going to start drawing that similar body, a rectangle, only a little bit smaller than the other rover. And then I'm going to give it a similar head on a stick and gadgets. Since I gave my other rover round eyes, I'm going to give this rover square eyes. That way I can tell them apart more easily. And the mouth can have circle sensors. Perseverance also has 6 big wheels on robot arms, so I'll draw 3 on each side, nice and sturdy. This rover is also looking for bacteria or any signs that there was once life on Mars. But this rover has a second job. This rover's second job is considering how safe the planet would be for a human scientist to visit. Mars's atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide, but humans need oxygen to breathe. So an astronaut would have to bring a lot of oxygen with him, and it's really hard to transport all that oxygen in a space shuttle. So this rover's job is to see if it can get oxygen out of the air on Mars. I don't know what a gadget like that might look like. So this is another imagination moment. I've never even heard of a gadget like that. So when I draw my gadget that tries to get oxygen out of carbon dioxide on Mars, I think we can draw anything we can think of. As always, it's your creative artist's choice. I bet all of our pictures will look very different from all the different gadgets that we imagined on our Mars rovers. If you want to show me yours, you can ask an adult to send it over to my website at imaginationdrawalong.com, and I can share it. An adult can also submit any ideas you have for something to draw. They can also find out more about the show and how to support it. As you're finishing up your drawing, take a look and decide if there's anything else you want to add. Take as much time as you need. When you feel like you're all done, be sure to write your name on the lower corner of your paper, or your best first initial, or any scribble that lets you know that this is your work and you are proud that you took the time to draw it. Until we draw again next time, I have some ideas that your imagination can wonder about. How did NASA scientists get these Mars rovers on Mars? Do you think the scientists will find bacteria-sized living things on Mars? What would its name be? If you had the chance, would you visit Mars? What would you need to bring to make sure that it was safe and fun? Thank you for drawing with me today. If you like this show, be sure and tell a friend about it so they can listen too. Thank you for drawing with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.